Warning, the following mod you are about to witness is not supposed to... Wait. The following mod you are about to witness is not suitable for children or the faint of heart. This mod includes disturbing imagery, lore, and other things that many would find to be incredibly startling and disturbing. Please click off this mod if you do not want any of those things, but then again, you should know what you're getting yourself into this time. Wait a few seconds before the madness to return. Oh boy, that's your warning. So, yeah. Horror warning, to say the least. Yubin Niiku. Yay. Here we go. A lovely mod. Dionysos Denial. I don't know what that means. Here we go. Photo not taken. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Back to creepy stuff. Hello, my name is Mark, and today we are playing Yubin Niiku 2. Ooh, I played the original Yubin Niiku before, or made by the original creator. I'm sorry, I don't remember that much. Oh, okay. Tislube, literally everything. Decreaser, animator, everyone tree, voice 1. Oh, I know this guy from, Melophobia. Yeah, man, sideways polo head. Yeah, okay. Okay, hopefully you read the credits and support the developers on this developer, aka his loop for creating this, I guess. So, yeah. This is gonna be a great mod. I will make sure to leave this mod in the description below, along with a Discord link. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I haven't slept all night, so yeah, it might be a little bit bad, but not as much as clicking the yeah, it's not as bad for you to click the like button and subscribe button, and you can also turn on notifications so you can always be notified whenever I upload a video. Yeah, and with all that being said, oh yeah, you guys comment down below if you have an Incredibox mod that you want me to do. But besides all that, let's get into the craziness. You know this is gonna be a bump and beat, and it's still gonna be creepy. Whoa, jeez, pal. I'm definitely gonna need to turn up the volume. Bow, bow, bow. Another one bites the dust. Ow, ow, ow. Another one bites my butt. Wait, what? Bow, bow, bow. Another one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. 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 Another one bites the... Oh, this guy's straight up crucified. But the beep is super bumping. It's double popping. This guy just straight up got his organs ripped out. This guy looks fine, I guess. This guy is just dead. And this girl looks like she got very injured. Sweet, let's check out the lore. Zach, I have only one question for you, my dear friend. Why are you here? You have an eye infection after all. It's creeping the other students out, including me. I want to know why. Perhaps your mother forced you like so many other times. Name Zach. Age 16, death none. Okay, Craig Sater, I guess, age 32, death blood loss. I wonder why this happened in the first place. One moment I knew him as the janitor from the school. The next moment I knew him as my best advisor. He's somehow been able to pick up on everything about me already. Everything I am. Anything I truly am. Everything that isn't what this flesh automation holds. I wonder to myself, how has he done this? I have zero answers for you at the moment. Okay. Corin Tansy, age 25, death none? I was walking around my bedroom where I had strange heard strange moaning from the basement. I don't remember putting anything or anyone down there, so I quickly investigated. I found a man tied up, his skin boiled like ants, wound pop out at the any moment. Somehow I knew everything about him. His name, his age, his o- o- operation, I guess, everything. It was like we were connected in some strange way, but he suddenly vanished into thin air before I could even reach a hand out. I might have been hallucinating, but it feels so real. Sandy Starber, I guess. Age 18, death, suicide. Jeez. Tough life, bud. The last time I saw her, she was incredibly depressed. It's been building up for a while now. I wonder why that is, but now she's not attending school anymore. I suppose she might have done it. Do the unthinkable, I presume. Unknown. Age unknown, death, blood loss. I was walking around the fields the other day when I began to believe a man was nailed to a cross in the middle of the field. Not tied, nailed. You could tell he also enjoyed it too. Enjoying the feeling of bafflement. Chris. Yeah, okay. With my camera, was somehow able to capture a picture, but I know for certain it was just a hallucination. Right? Anyway, let's go to the coffin. Yeah, this guy's pretty healthy tonight. Now I get this one. I wonder what this one would be. Put two and two together, am I right? I thought he was gonna do it, not gonna lie. This guy has his whole mouth taped shut. A bunch of religious stuff going on. I don't know why, but I mean, yeah, this is what people do. Yeah, this is great. This is great indeed. Wow. I can feel myself confused. Let's add some beats to this. A, 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 A. Russell Forter, age 16, death electrocution, photo not taken. We just had his funeral. I couldn't hear anything. Not a single sound from the priest or the tears of anybody, all except this deep, scratchy noise. Almost like someone teared up a chalkboard out of pure, unadulterated rage. And then after that, my words became dark as the coffin was laid right in front of me. The scratching became louder and louder and more distorted, almost like screaming. Nothing could save me or him from this. Even he opened his eyes to the sound. My God, those eyes, those distraught eyes, those eyes. Those eyes are not really doing so well. Arthur Kurlick, 36, death, suicide. As a philosophy teacher, it was just my philosophy teacher. That was until I had this bizarre urge to break him. He wasn't a very private man. You could find everything about him on the internet. A lot on MySpace. I ended up sneaking up to his apartment and laid out a rope for him, exposing many of the most personal things to him. It shattered him. I somehow had zero remorse. I should have looked back at it, but I just didn't. Nothing came out, just a bizarre sense of aerophobia. Yeah, okay. This is crazy and not good, to say the least. David Warren, age 31, death, none. The police came over to my place today. One of the detectives was wearing this bizarre mask of sorts. He also couldn't talk very well. Just a very muffled sound came out of his mouth. This is for Alice, it was her name. Her name hurts to remember, and I believe he understands it too. I could just tell his body language, that mask, the way he talks. I could tell from a mile away how much he's seen. Yet, I have not. Joe Scansindra, I guess. Age 17, death of wounds. Jo- Joseph, I warned you, didn't I? Now it's taking you like the others. Taken by my greed and desire for violence. I don't understand any of this anymore. Why? 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 What is the point of any of this? There's no reason for this to exist, especially after we both contacted him. The Octogenator, whatever, all him. What a horrid person who made our deal with. Araya Julius, age 16, death, I know why you're here. Are you this? Oh. Alright, cool. Anyway, time for the melodies. It's pretty nice, not gonna lie. I wonder who this guy is. I mean, it's still pretty good. Now we got a sickle. Oh, she's got beheaded. This is really focusing on religion now that I think about it. I don't know why. I don't know who you are. All I know is that you're crazy. And that's all. This guy is the exact same thing I was talking about. Like, when you put them simply with each other, you can hear the relaxation in their mind. Oh! Oh, I don't know how I did it, but I just made a bump and beat. A. 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 Jackson Shaw. Age 18, death none. I could sense something inside of this man. Something that was for sure out of to destroy me. Hidden in his mouth, I could see it, just like this vessel I pilot, which people call a body. Recently, I read about the tales of the Postal Killer, a deranged psychopath who mutated people in 1992. One of his victims was able to survive, had his jaw unlocked to release his spirit. Or at least that's what the article says. I've taken him, strapped him to a homemade contraption, that could break at any moment. See what happens. Nathan, 34, death none. This bearded guy came up to me. Somehow he knows who I am. How does he know? He just told me to not be like the other one, and left. I don't understand what he said, but I understand what he meant by at the same time. Asia Kana Avar. Sorry if I butchered that pretty badly. 37 death decapitation. Is it bad that I happened to murder my teacher? Yes, but there are justifications. She was a horrible person. I understand that others may not like their teachers, but she was on another level. As well as that, and I always wanted to test out my new powers to this physical world. To say it was riveting would be an understatement. It felt like I was being freed oddly. This monster, always being torn out of this world, was one of the greatest feelings of Europhobia I've ever felt. This person's going insane. What is going on? Alice Harvey, age 16, death unknown. I've never seen you before. What just happened? What what just what just happened? Like, the phone was ringing, and then this happened. And now there's nothing. How the... Huh? Alright, let's just move on, I guess. Christian J, age 28, death none. He's just some guy who owns a nice little music shop. Nothing else, really. Oh boy, that's gonna not be so well.
I've got no soul to sell, where am I? I've nothing but a shell, did I die? Burning in this wretched hell, who am I? But a soul without a bell to chime. I've got no soul to sell, where am I? I've nothing but a shell, did I die? Burning in this wretched hell, who am I?
I mean, honestly, you two look the same. I'm trying out all the voices, let's go.
I've got no soul to sell, where am I? I've nothing but a shell, did I die? Burning in this wretched hell, who am I? But a soul without a bell to chime. I've got no soul to sell, where am I?
Hey, 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 I don't know what I'm doing. This is a bumping beat to say the least. Hey, hey, hey. What does this say? I know this says something, but I can't see it. There's more stuff around here, but I wish I just knew. But before we do that, let's just continue. Oh, okay. Jonathan, age 16, death none. And so this is the new vessel. He seems to be quite emotional. It's fine. He will do perfectly for my manifestation perfectly well. Perfectly well. All they must do is send him to the realm of Patmos. There he shall remain as I take his place seamlessly. Thomas Arch, age 38, would be 50, death suffocation. I'm back in the forest again. This time I was able to contract a different spirit. This one was dirty and snug. He had a strange mask on, almost imposed into his face with the tiny holes for his eyes. Unfortunately, I couldn't talk to him, though. What a shame. I wonder who it could be. Margaret, unknown. I am God. I am the daughter of God, and Father has gifted me a place in the physical realm. I shall take his gift gracefully. Yeah, definitely. Okay. The stranger, unknown. Oh, death none. Walking through the forest once more, I was able to find a statue of some sorts. It looks familiar. It seems so familiar, so lifelike it is. Is it made out of wax? Does it talk? It seems so familiar. His face looks like a mirror. I couldn't help but gaze at it. It seems so familiar. Oh, very nice. Let's do all the photos that are unreadable. Or at least try to, at least. It would be pretty funny if this worked, honestly. I mean, I don't really expect it to work, but I mean, it would be hilarious if it did. So, yeah. I guess we can find some, we can do some more music. Hey! 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 Let's go! Hey! Hey! I like this beat. This is not so bad. Alright, this is you and Niiku too. This is, very creepy and religious, kind of. This one is really based on religion, mostly because two of these have crosses. There's that. There's a sickle, but it's probably just me being confused and all. It probably doesn't mean something that much, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I'm just tired. Like, man, I'm just tired. I haven't slept all night, and that's why this video is pretty short, probably. Please, I just had to make this out quick. I'm sorry that I didn't really do much. I could have done a lot, but my head just does not feel good. Like I said in the beginning of the intro, I will make sure to leave a link to this mod in the description below, as long as a Discord link. You can join at any time if you want to. And also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below if you have an Incredibox mod that you want me to do. And you can also turn on the notifications so you can always be notified whenever I upload a video. With all that being said, my name is Mark, and I'll see you next time.